When people inquire about getting a pet portrait, I always go through this like kind of back and forth thing in my head where it's like good news and bad news back and forth. They'll say like I have a ton of photos, and I'm like, okay, great, because my least favorite thing is when someone has like one photo and it's like the dog's butt. Like you can't really see what the dog looks like, and they're like, sorry, the dog has passed and this is the best we have. So when someone says, I have a ton of photos, immediately I'm like, okay, great. And then they say, it's a white dog. And I'm like, okay, fine. It's just really, I'm using markers on white paper. So it's like, it doesn't mean I can't do it. It just means that like it's not this thing where you just grab the marker and it kind of draws itself and it's super fun and scribbly. It's like you have to be really smart about not putting too much ink in the wrong spot and all this stuff. So often when somebody says I have a white dog, I'm just like, okay, great, and I'm like not super looking forward to it right away. And then they say it's a Pyrenees, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome because the eyes. If you're familiar with Pyrenees, I used to live with one, and I'm pretty sure they're telepathic. Like if you lock eyes with one of these dogs, they'll make very specific requests. Like they won't say, "Can I have a treat?" They'll be like, "I want that treat that's on the bottom shelf in that cupboard over there. Also, I noticed there's some bacon grease left over from breakfast, and I would like you to dunk it in that." Like you'll get that just from the dog looking at you. Like they're not just going to say, "I would like to go for a walk." They're specifically they'll look at you and say, "What do you think those ducks are doing right now?" They're really magical Falcor type creatures. So psyched that I'm gonna get to draw Pyrenees. Like I don't think I even have to draw the dog. I think I can just draw these eyes and a nose, and it'll be fine. I'm back to being excited about drawing this one, and then the icing on the cake. He's like, and normally this dog wears a rainbow bow tie. Okay, well, you, sir, have got yourself a deal.